All right, shalom. Shalom. First and foremost, as always, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Hashem, Yahushai, Hashem, Kodesh. I want to give double honors to my apostles, my great millstone, who taught me this truth. And a sincere shalom to your elect out there teaching this truth in all honesty and sincerity in these last days. Okay, and this is pretty much a lesson on wars and rumors of wars. Okay. Now I was kind of caught off guard because I haven't checked in about a week, but the last time I had checked silver, it was $61. Okay, or $62, $63, something like that. Now, it's not about brothers owning silver or even about the economy, okay? But what we saw the last couple days, especially on Christmas, was silver jumped in price significantly the past few days, okay? And you have a lot of insiders that are saying that that's very unusual behavior, okay? And if you look at this screenshot that I have right here, this 5-year chart, okay, it almost closed at $80 an ounce. Okay, silver is just ripping right now, man. It's going absolutely parabolic, and it was stuck between the $20 to $30 range for a very long time. Okay, so that's what you call something an asset that's breaking out. Okay, it's absolutely breaking out right now, and there may be a slight pullback, but it doesn't look like it's about to stop. Okay, and gold has been on the rise too the past couple years, but I'm focusing primarily on silver in this lesson. But there's been a lot of rumors going around that, and there's past evidence to prove it, that when precious metals start to take off, okay, that's usually concern for global conflict or major wars. Okay, I'm not looking at this from the state of the economy, but yes, prices of electronics are about to go significantly higher because pretty much all semiconductors these days and computer chips have silver in them. Alright, so basically what you have is everybody's buying up this silver. Okay, so that falls into wars and rumors of wars, man. And it's about time that the Lord is gonna start marching the world towards World War III, man. Okay, he's about to start marching the world towards World War III, because we really only have a couple major prophecies left, a few major prophecies left. Okay, and World War III, and I'm not talking about full-scale World War III. We're in the beginning. We're in the formation of it. Basically, the chess pieces are being put into place. Okay, but World War III and the MOTB are pretty much going to happen within a very similar time frame, man. Okay, but the MOTB has to come first before the destruction. All right, and this is also a sign that the MOTB could be on the way, man, because everybody is diversifying out of cash and getting precious metals. They're putting investments into cryptocurrencies, into AI stocks, so on and so forth, man. Okay, we're getting ready to move to a new financial system, man. All right, but I was on social media earlier, and a lot of people were talking about how there could be a major war around the horizon, man. Even if it's not World War III, okay? You know, the Lord. We know that this is the Lord's theater, man. He can. Well, one of the rumors is the United States is going to have a major war with um, Venezuela. Okay, which will anger Russia and China greatly. Okay, so it's one major step towards World War III. Okay, and you got to wonder when tensions between Israel and Iran are gonna flare up again. Okay, but this is Matthew 24:6, and ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. Slack your brothers. Got an important tech. All right, so where were we? Slack, I had to answer a text. It was about the Lord's business. Anyways, let's get into the scripture. Matthew 24:6, and ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars, and that's what's been going on in the financial space right now. There's lots of rumors of wars going on, man, and lots of actual wars going on. Okay, we're always hearing, us brothers that are watching the news, we're always hearing that this could happen, that could happen. You know, China could go into Taiwan, Israel and Iran could start attacking each other again. You know, United States going into Venezuela. What's the other one? What's the recent one? Oh, China just got done completing construction of some missile silos, okay, near their Mongolian border. Okay, you know, all these things are happening, man. Okay, the Lord is getting the pieces ready. Okay, to bring about World War III, man. Like the kingdom of Yahweh Shai is coming very soon, man. Okay, and you bootleg Israelites, you're too concerned with a bunch of nonsense, man. Being family values Israelites, saving the fucking heathens. Okay, building Israelite communities here in Babylon, when World War III is right at our doorstep, man. Okay, y'all ain't looking forward to the kingdom, man. The kingdom is right around the corner, man. See, it just seems like it's taking a long time. Okay, it just seems like it's taking a long time. But see, us in this flesh, we don't understand time in the way that the Most High does. Okay. And we're suffering, man. We want the Lord to come back and tear up this society, man. Okay? And when you're going through vexation and suffering, okay, things seem a lot longer than they really are. Okay? But, you know, the Lord is working, man. We just got to keep prophesying and let him and let his prophecies speak. Okay, but this is Matthew 24:6, and ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. Okay, for nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilences and earthquakes in diverse places. Alright, Salakia. But this is 2 Ezra 15:1. Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy. Okay? Speak into the words, into the ears, Salakia, of my people the words of prophecy. Okay, that's what we should be concerned with, not building Israelite communities. All right, the Lord is getting ready to destroy this place, man. Okay, I mean, we just saw a major I should say hedge against global conflict just spike in price, man. Go parabolic. All right. I mean, why would that happen on a so-called holiday, man? You know, because the elites were buying it up. Okay, that's what was going on. Because they know that something is going on soon because they have it planned. Okay, which I will continue on, which I will put in thy mouth, saith the Lord, and cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true. Fear not the imaginations against thee, let not the incredulity of them trouble thee that speak against thee. Okay, all you other Israelites that want to talk shit about Great Millstone, bringing up the little girl thing and the grape thing and all that nonsense, man. Okay, when we want to discuss serious things that are about to happen on the planet Earth. You guys want to do that fucking you bringing that podcast spirit in, okay? For all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness. Okay? Behold, saith the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction. And these are things that are coming to the planet Earth, man. The seeds of these things have already been planted and they're sprouting. And you guys want to build Israelite communities and focus on these heathens, man. I mean, it's absolutely ridiculous, man. All right, you guys lost your damn minds, man. You guys have lost your minds, man. The eyes of the Lord are upon the sinful kingdom, man. And He's going to bring about World War III to bring out, to bring this kingdom down, man. Okay? Eyes of the Lord are upon the sinful kingdom, man. He's going to bring this place the fuck down, okay? Through ICBMs, man. Intercontinental ballistic missiles, man. Because the Lord created those missiles for a reason. Actually, let's get that. Isaiah 54:16. Behold, I have created the smith that bloweth the coals and the fire, and that bringeth forth an instrument for his work. Okay? That instrument is those ICBMs, and they were created, alright, to do the Lord's work, man. Alright, but you got Israelite camps that are acting like them things are just going to sit in the silos forever. No, they were created for a purpose, man, for a work, for a purpose. Okay? And I have created the waster to destroy. No weapon that is formed against thee shall prosper. Okay? And we're going to bring out Joel, the second chapter. Okay? And every tongue that shall rise. Slack you, give me one more. Alright. Okay. Verse 17, no weapon that is formed against thee shall prosper, okay? Just like it says in Joel, the second chapter, okay, that none of them are going to, break their ranks, because why aren't any of these missiles going to break their ranks? Because they have a purpose, man. Okay? And every tongue that shall rise against thee in judgment, thou shalt condemn. This is the heritage of the servants of the Lord, and that righteousness is of me, saith the Lord. Alright? Because this war is going to be fought with fire. Actually, let's get that. I know I'm playing that Hebrew hopscotch. Playing that Hebrew hopscotch, okay? This is Isaiah chapter 9, verse 5. Slack it. For every battle of the warrior was with confused noise, and garments rolled in blood. But this shall be with burning and fuel of fire. Okay, so this is going to be a different kind of war, man. This war is going to be fought with fire, man. Okay. For unto us a child is born, unto us a son is given, and the government shall be upon his shoulder. Okay, so and this is talking about Yahweh Shai in the kingdom. Okay, and in order for that to happen, okay, it is prophesied that this war must be fought, which y'all are not looking forward to because you're too busy doing this back and forth bullshit and not eyeing up the signs of the times. Okay? And the government shall be upon his shoulder, and his name shall be called Wonderful Counselor, the Mighty Power, the Everlasting Father, the Prince of Peace. Okay? So this war is going to be fought with fire, man. Okay? And it's coming, man. It's coming. You know, that was a major sign. Okay? You know, it was a major sign that these elites are running towards safety nets like gold and silver, man. Okay, and digital currencies. That's probably going to be the next thing to pump. Is going to be those digital currencies, man. All right? You know, like the saying goes, follow the money. Okay? Follow the money. But let's go to Joel, the second chapter. Oops. Let's just start from the top. Joel, the second chapter, in the first verse. Blow ye the trumpet in Zion, and sound an alarm in my holy mountain. Okay, now are you guys doing that? Because we are. We're tired of going back and forth with you guys, man. We want to focus more on prophecy. But we also do have a duty to defend the gospel and to mark them that cause divisions, okay? And that butcher the gospel, man. Okay? Let all the inhabitants of the land tremble, for the day of the Lord cometh, for it is nigh at hand. A day of darkness and of gloominess, a day of clouds and of thick darkness, as the morning spread upon the mountains, a great people and a strong. There hath not been ever the like, neither shall be any more after it, even to the years of many generations. Okay? Because this is the day of the Lord coming, man. You know? And they're not hastening his coming, man. 2 Peter 3 and 10, you know? We've been bringing that out a lot lately, man. Y'all are not looking forward to the coming of the day of the Lord, man. All this shit is going to be burnt up. All your little Deacon Hakah, man. All your little hat collection. Okay, your hat collection, it's all going to be burned up, man. You ain't taking them Hermes hats. You ain't taking them Hermes hats in the kingdom, brother. If you do make it on a chariot. Okay? You ain't taking them fucking Hermes hats in the, them fitted caps. And you can be wearing them shits in the kingdom, man. They're going to be stuck here burning up. Okay? Continuing on. Joel, the second chapter and the third verse. A fire devoureth before them, and behind them a flame burneth. The land is as the garden of Eden, before them and behind them a desolate wilderness. I mean, think about how beautiful the Book of Joel is. It's only 3 chapters, but it's just thick with meat. Okay, it's there's 3 heavy chapters, man. You know, 3 heavy chapters, man. Just look at Obadiah. Okay, Obadiah is just one really heavy chapter, man. Okay, that's what's beautiful about these scriptures, man. Okay, and behind them a desolate wilderness, yea, and nothing shall escape them. The appearance of them is as the appearance of horses, and as horsemen, so shall they run. Like the noise of chariots on the tops of mountains shall they leap, like the noise of a flame of fire that devoureth the stubble, as a strong people set in battle array. Before their face the people shall be much pained, all faces shall gather blackness. They shall run like mighty men, they shall climb the wall like men of war, and they shall march every one on his ways. Okay? Actually, let's go back to 6. Before their face the people shall be much pained, all faces shall gather blackness, man. So people are going to lose their minds and be in a serious state of sorrow when these missiles are actually launched, man, in the air, blocking out parts of the sun, man. Okay, an army of these missiles, man. Okay, just the sheer talk of nuclear war it terrifies people. Just the sheer talk of it. Imagine when it's actually a real thing, man, and you could see it with your own eyes. When the warning comes up on the screen, and everybody goes outside and looks up in the air, man. That's a heavy vision right there. They shall run like mighty men. They shall climb the wall like men of war, and they shall march everyone on his ways, and they shall not break their ranks. None of them are going to break their ranks, man. You know, whatever purpose or destination or target those missiles have, they're going to hit it. Okay? They're going to hit it. Neither shall one thrust another. Okay? Because everything's going to be coordinated and organized, and there's going to be a spirit in the missiles. The spirit of the Lord is going to be controlling the missiles, man. They shall walk every one in his path, and when they fall upon the sword, they shall not be wounded. They shall run to and fro in the city. They shall run upon the wall. They shall climb up upon the houses. They shall enter in at the windows like a thief. Okay, the earth shall quake before them. Right. Especially when they're going off, man. The heavens shall tremble, the sun and the moon shall be dark, and the stars shall withdraw their shining. Okay? Because it's going to be an intense thing, man. When they go off. And they actually explode, man. All the missiles exploding at once. Very, very serious time, man. A lot of people are just going to be vaporized, man. Okay, it's going to block out the sun. The earth is going to reel to and fro like a drunkard. Okay, the earth is going to be shaken out of place, man. Imagine that devastation, man. And y'all want to build Israelite communities. You're going to need salvation to get through that, man. Okay? This is Joel, the 3rd chapter and the 9th verse. And then we're going to wrap it up. Proclaim ye this among the Gentiles. Prepare war. Wake up the mighty men. Let all the men of war draw near. Let them come up. Because this is what the Lord is about to do, man. He's about to prepare everybody to get ready for World War III. Beat your plowshares into swords, and your pruning hooks into spears. Let the weak say, I am strong. Okay? This has been going on. We've been going over this scripture for a few years now. Okay? There were a lot of nations that did not have advanced military technology when we first came into the troop. Now they do. Now they do have the ability to launch nuclear weapons as well as other sophisticated weaponry. Okay? They have the means of doing it now. They didn't have that before. Okay, the weak are saying that they're strong. Joel, the 3rd chapter and the 11th verse. Assemble yourselves. Come, all ye heathen, and gather yourselves together round about. Thither cause thy mighty ones to come down, O Lord. Let the heathen, let the heathen, y'all are a bunch of heathens, really. Let the heathen be wakened and come up to the valley of Jehoshaphat, which is what? The valley of the Most High's judgment. Okay, Yahweh Shaphat. For there will I sit to judge all the heathen round about. Okay, the greatest battle of them all, right? Put ye in the sickle, for the harvest is ripe. And them angels are going to be, what do they call that phrase? Working overtime then, man. Okay? The souls are going to be chopped down, right? Come get you down, for the press is full, for the fats overflow, for their wickedness is great. Multitudes in the valley of decision. Multitudes of armies and all these people being put to death, man, with that great war. And this is going to be happening in the throughout the Middle East. That's going to be the primary hotbed of the actual war, man. But the majority of the nuclear destruction is going to happen on Babylonian or American soil. Okay. Multitudes in the valley of decision, for the day of the Lord is near in the valley of decision. And the day of the Lord is near, man. Okay? So with that, until next time, I hope you all were edified and informed. Shalom.